All right, sure.
What up, y'all?
With another stream here to talk about
One Piece 1162. After that long ass break we had, felt like forever. I ain't gonna hold you.
it was just a week, I think.
No, because remember
There was a chapter, and then it was like a sickness. He was sick, and then
because we already was on break prior to that.
You sure?
Yeah.
No, because we're going on break next week. I don't think we're on break prior to that.
We was, because remember.
No, I don't think.
Because remember, I could have sworn.
No, because we talked about the chapter. Because last week we did a recording. That was a break. The week before that we talked about 1161.
I could have sworn we was on break last week.
Nah, man, we weren't on break. Because we talked about 1161 2 weeks ago. It might be because you read early translations, actually, technically. Because,
Oh, well, yeah.
And so it might feel a little like... Because I read officials now.
Yeah.
So...
Oh, yeah, because I get mine like every Thursday.
So, yeah, those are early translations, like TCB and... But
anyways, cover story is finally over, even though...
I have not been paying attention to that bitch whatsoever. We have not talked about that bitch whatsoever. Me and him when we were recording the reviews, we were like,
we should.
We haven't. And to be honest, here's what you need to know. Ulti and Page 1 are joining Yamato. Stop right there. You don't need to know that.
Morty is a Kozuki.
You don't need to know nothing else like I just said. Anyways. But yeah, this stream, we're going to try to mainly make it One Piece. We'll go off topic at some point.
We definitely going to go off
topic. If anyone joins the stream, we're guaranteed to go off topic. All they got to do is talk about like, hey, what's your thoughts on JJK? You know what I'm saying? Boom, we're going off topic.
Yeah. So I will say this. I'm a little disappointed.
As a hater, the one true hater. No. Carling is a bum. He was hyping that bum up. He's a bum. He is a bona fide scrub.
Now, yes, I did hype him up, but no, Garland, I'm going to explain this. I already explained it to him off camera. Garland is not one of my top tiers, like up there with my favorite characters.
But he was a top tier. He was one of it. He thought he was gonna be him.
I figured since like Shanks is like as powerful as he is, I thought it was like gonna be like a clash at least.
I think y'all thinking too much of the bloodline, man. Just because you're related, don't mean you're gonna be tough. You know what I'm saying? I understand.
Yeah, but this is
I understand you look
Pops, and we all know
someone who ain't trained him at all.
But this Conqueror's Haki.
Don't say it's lineage, because like I'll point straight to Big Mama when motherfuckers say that stupid shit. She has 1,000 fucking kids. Only one of them motherfuckers got conquerors. Just because your parents got conquerors does not mean.
But Shanks has conquerors.
I know, but that don't mean his pops got it.
Oh no!
That don't mean Shamrock got
then
it.
Like he up there with the God Knights, so I figured like okay, he gonna do something.
Rox was damaging that man one sword. He wasn't even phased. He's a like I said, a bona fide scrub. What Stephen A. Smith called.
I was kind of expecting what he expected Kid to do to Shanks.
They don't know about that.
Oh yeah, yeah, because so at one point when the Shanks fight was first introduced, like they ended the chapter prior to that with them going into the Shanks versus Kid. And I ain't going front. We both actually thought the same thing. Because we thought, Kid was going to do something. At least get a hit off, even if it was a little. And Shanks pull a Thanos, all that for a drop of blood. And
look, for Kid not to even, like, he didn't even get a launch an attack at Shanks. The bar was low.
Yeah.
And you missed it. You know what I'm saying? The bar was low. Could I, at least for like Garland, He ain't get one shot. He was damaged by it.
Hey, no funny. Why he ain't just take Shank's sword?
Assuming you can.
He can.
Assuming Shanks got that bitch in his hand. He too strong for that motherfucker. Me, who you think you are?
Oh no, me. I got the power of magnetism. I'm dragging that nigga Shanks by the sword.
And hockey transcends all, man. Really want that goddamn devil fruit. That's all I know. Hockey transcends all, man. Because he trying to pull that shit all the time, but can't do it. Oh, hockey transcends all. He really wanted that goddamn devil fruit.
yeah. But still, I don't know. Because,
So, I think I was watching a TikTok, and I don't know if he sniped it or if this was after the chapter, but I think he sniped it. But this looks like this is where Garp realizes the Navy's fucked.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Because he was like, just like shocked. Like,
ain't he a vice admiral here too?
Yeah.
So
but how does he not know? I thought this whole time he knew the slaves and all that other shit. He ain't know nothing.
Not everyone's Luffy, you know. Luffy picks up on when like discrimination and shit going off just like that. He'll walk in the place, oh, something not right here.
Yeah, but you would think as much
Garp should know.
As much experience Garp, has gotten over the years and how long he's been with the Marines.
But the fact that Garp's a vice admiral here, you know what I'm saying? And you ain't know about that.
So
why are you still vice? Because you're an admiral here, right?
Yeah, but remember he said he didn't want to be admiral because he don't want
to answer the Celestial Dragons.
Right.
But why we always assumed he didn't want to answer to the Celestial Dragons because of this shit that's happening in God Valley, and what we've seen throughout the story, he's Sabaody and da.
Yeah.
But now it looks like I just ain't want to take orders. That's what it really looked like now. I just ain't want to take orders. Now God realizes this shit's wrong. You know what I'm saying? But what we had initially thought, I don't know. Because again, we initially thought it was because of how fucked up the Celestial Dragon is. He's a vice admiral here. As far as I'm aware, maybe they said he was an admiral and I'm misremembering.
Right.
I saw because when they said he Vice Admiral Garp, I'm pretty sure that's been said multiple times.
Right.
Even in this in this flashback specifically, like Vice Admiral Garp Rogers on Guy Valley. Like I'm pretty sure that's how it was stated. Was it not?
Or no.
That's how it was stated.
Right.
Okay.
But Garp is just not realizing like how bad the Navy really is, and when you really think about it. Compared to most pirates, the Navy is fucking horrible. Marines are fucking terrible. Like, we already knew this, but seeing this flashback, it's like y'all more evil than the pirates.
Yo, you think we let Son Goku fool us, bro? We fell for the Marine propaganda? Roger and Luffy, or not fucking Roger and Garp didn't, face rocks, man? You think it was propaganda? Because he can't speak about Emu. You think Emu's the one who killed Rocks? You think, and then they gave Garp and Roger that credit and said he jumped. You think Son Goku was spreading propaganda to the younger Marines? I've been thinking about that. Because right now it look like they gonna team up. Respectfully, right now it look like they gonna team up against Emu taking over Saturn.
I didn't even realize. I didn't even catch on to that,
bro. It might just be Son Goku propaganda.
Dang. That's putting Sengoku under the boat even worse.
Yo, I'm a Sengoku hater. Fuck Sengoku. Yo. I hope he died. I hope someone puts a hole through his chest. Fuck it. I hope Akainu do it himself.
Because I ain't gonna hold you. Sengoku is not looking too good.
Bro, he was responsible for all of her. He was never looking good. Fuck Sengoku, bro.
Looking too good. At least Garp, because everybody was saying the same thing about Garp, like, fuck Garp because he knows what's going on. But the whole time, bro is oblivious. Bro is completely oblivious.
He's not being oblivious, but he still doesn't do nothing, respectfully, because he's still a Marine.
Well, I'm talking about in the flashback.
Yeah.
Like, in the flashback, he's oblivious.
Yeah, Son Goku trying to act like he ain't know this shit. in the flashback. He like, oh, I heard a Navy said something about it, but he disappeared. You knew this shit was going on, Sengoku. Stop playing. Stop playing. You're playing Garp's face. Garp, look, I know Luffy your grandson, but you looking real stupid. You looking real stupid.
Yeah.
Sengoku playing in your face. Sengoku really playing in his face. I didn't know this shit was going on. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
You knew something, bro. You telling me you fleet admiral and you don't know shit?
It's crazy because Dragon, like, Garp probably powder Dragon somewhat. Like he say he's not because he feels entitled to like his career, his job. Yeah. But like he probably like, nah, he doing the right thing. Like deep down, he know Dragon doing the right thing.
That's probably why he ain't going after him. Cause I feel like if Garp wanted to find Dragon, I feel like he could have did it.
I mean, early on, yeah, but like right now, I mean, if you get there and Dragon's strong, right? And Dragon has his army, you really can't just pull up because then you just end up in a situation like now. Except Dragon's probably not gonna kill Garp and shit, but still, you'll probably end up capturing some shit. But how would you feel if Dragon was just like a strategist, like he not really a fighter? He just had really good strategy. How would you feel back? Because I wouldn't hate it. I seen someone else ask that,
but
so I gotta ask.
I feel like with all the hype that's been surrounding him,
and that's the fans, bro. I mean, yes, the series too, but like when you apply context, I could see him not being shot. He's the most wanted man because he's the only person actively trying to take the government down and replace them, and he has the means to do so. He has the resources.
But we've also seen
he has the knowledge.
We've also seen him like train with Sabo. Yeah, it was kid Sabo, but we've seen him do a little something.
Yeah,
like dodge an attack or whatever. And Sabo wasn't no slouch as a kid. Like he wasn't as strong as he is now, and probably nowhere near like where Luffy is now or whatever. But Sabo was beating the fisherman as a child.
I don't think Dragon's gonna be just strategist. But like if he was, I wouldn't be mad at it.
Right.
But also, I probably put some agendas.
Then it will also give me the question though: why the fuck is Luffy so dumb?
He took after his grandfather. And it's not like he was really being educated. Like Dragon himself really, tried to educate himself on this shit. Luffy was thrown into
Garp didn't think to throw in a little history lesson here and there.
I could say he threw him in the house of bandits and said, "Hey, I'm gonna go fuck off." That's what Garp really did. He said, "Bandits, take care of Luffy. I'm gonna go fuck off." And then Luffy's like, "Oh, I want to be a pirate." When Garp comes up, no, you, Mick. Yo, all them hits in the head too. Yeah. All them hits in the head.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Like I said, you know how many times Luffy probably got whacked in the head, bro?
By Garp, multiple.
Yeah, by everything, bro.
By Nami, too many. Nami lucky Bo were not in front of her.
We talking as a kid. Fuck all that, bro. Not even just Garp. Like him, he probably fell down like 2,000 times and just banged his head.
Probably.
Ace probably whacked his shit in the head. Sabo whacked his shit in the head. Them animals was whacking his shit. He was getting his shit whacked.
Pause.
Okay.
Pause.
He was. I can't even say he's getting his head wet. Yo, enough of this shit. All right. Anyways.
I'm just saying. You gotta pause that. That's all.
Pause, bro. Pause. Stop thinking like that. Anyways, boom. He was getting hit. All right. In the head, 1,000 times a day, essentially. He's gonna be dumb. He has brain damage. Think about it, bro. He has there's no way he doesn't have some sort of brain damage. How often he?
I mean, I don't know. Garp was doing a lot, and Luffy did get into a lot of shit, mainly because of Ace was, trying to kill him on multiple occasions.
So I was thinking, you think the way Emu controls people, they have to die first, like because if it's not like I can't control the D clan. But what's it called? Because I was guessing that Emu can't control the D clan. But if that's not the case, a condition got to be met. So it might just be like someone got, because the people who died.
But are all Davy members considered D clans though?
I don't know, probably not.
Because if that's the case, and if that's not the case, then that theory is still up.
No, because I was saying that like people were dying on the but no, I don't think, because that's like saying all Lunarians are fucking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So no, I wouldn't say so. But yeah. But like I'm pretty sure the people who are being controlled right now have died.
More than like
on God Valley. Because I think it was just said that they died.
Well, yeah, I think you're right.
It was said that they died, right? I'm not lying.
I think. I think Emu could even turn living people into demons.
Everyone who got chased down transformed like that. It was. Yeah.
Because remember, Dorian Broggy also got turned into demons.
Oh, yeah, you're right. They did. Some conditioning gotta be met if that's not the case, though. If it's not a D clan, I can't control the D clan. It's gotta be some sort of condition. Like, I gotta put a mark on you.
Right.
Or something like that. I don't know. But I'm sticking with it. I think it's propaganda to prove otherwise. Yeah. Sengoku was pushing propaganda. Sengoku was pushing his propaganda, bro.
Can we talk about that panel with Kaido, Whitebeard, and Rocks? That was fucking amazing. The original Monster Trio. The original.
I ain't gonna lie, that's better than the Monster Trio, motherfucker. Yeah. That's it. As long as Sanji ain't no Kaido and Whitebeard, I'm telling you that right now.
No, I wasn't like saying like that.
I know, but I'm just saying that's a god trio.
That's a god trio.
It's the godly trio.
And you got this dude Kaido all happy and shit. Hey yo guys, look at my new power. Hey yo, let me test this shit out. I'm surprised the Rocks Pirates are fighting. Cause bro, the Rocks Pirates are nothing what they said. I mean, yeah, they don't necessarily like each other or like they're not friends.
Well, some of them already kind of like fucked with each other and shit. But it seems like everyone got disrespect for what stuff. So like, yeah.
So they whatever the Navy said, bullshit.
As usual.
Word.
As usual.
Yo.
But like, it's been implied throughout the story that they didn't. Them not getting along was their downfall. So
yeah, but it don't seem like they don't like, cause they said like they fought every day to the death. I ain't seen not one person on that crew die from somebody on that crew.
Like I said, like Shiki don't seem to be like the best at like getting along with everyone on the crew. I mean, let's keep it. Big Mom probably gonna have beef with Kaido right now. Yeah. But you're right about that. But
like you said, they got a respect for each other, and it's like damn, we was going in there thinking these niggas gonna be raw. Like Rocks was gonna be on some shit like fuck everybody, I'm on your ass. I honestly, if he had a kid, I think because we all kind of predicted Blackbeard was kind of related to Rocks some way. We just didn't think he gave a fuck.
Yeah,
at least I did.
It looks like. Nah, he don't give a fuck. That's everyone should know that. It's not like because some people were complaining about it. What? I don't know if he said like, why would Whitebeard taking his Rocks' kid and da. People were saying that stupid shit.
No, I'm not. When I say don't give a fuck, I'm talking about like Rocks not care about Blackbeard. Like I didn't expect Rocks to actually.
Okay, I thought you were talking about Whitebeard for a second.
No.
Okay.
But Rocks obviously cared about his wife and kid. He wasn't this. Well, he was like a fighter. He wanted to fight, but they made it seem like he was just this dude that was just out here killing people.
Well, I always knew it was possible he wasn't able because again, you can't take shit they say. But I had if they don't fall apart because of each other, then I've fallen for that propaganda, I guess. But. I don't even think it's just like Has it only been Marines who said they didn't get along, so they didn't?
I think so, because I don't think anybody else has ever talked about the Rocks Pirates.
I don't think so either. Damn. Yeah, because Rocks wasn't introduced until like after Thanksgiving, shit like that too.
Actually, Rocks wasn't introduced till Wano.
Yeah.
When they the Reverie episodes.
That's Whole Cake. Or I think that's in between. In between Whole Cake.
No, it was in Wano.
It was actually before Wano.
No, it was definitely
the start of the Reverie was
not the start of the Reverie. They was talking about the shit that happened and brought up Rocks. I remember this.
I swear they bring up right before that.
Nah, it was definitely in Wano. It was definitely like episode or chapter 9 something, or I definitely remember. It was definitely in Wano. Rocks was brought up.
892. Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely in Wano.
Oh, I said bring up Wano. Whoops, dumbass. $9.57. Go ahead, keep talking though. Keep talking.
But yeah, Rocks was not what I was expecting, especially hearing the Marines talk about him like he was this crazy dog. Like he was just out here plundering and slaughtering for no reason. Matter of fact, has Rocks killed anybody yet?
Probably. He's probably killed father or something. He's mainly like fought Harold and shit.
But I'm saying like anybody he's fought one-on-one, has he killed anybody? Because I don't think he has so far.
That's crazy. Like I'm still on the propaganda. Like, it's entirely possible Emu kills Rocks and these other two get away.
And Sengoku. If that's the case, I'm gonna let y'all know now, he gonna go on the ring.
Yo, I fucking hate Sengoku.
He's gonna go on the ring. I'm gonna let him do it too.
I fucking hate Sengoku. Because there's people in this world who like Sengoku. There's legit people in this world who like Sengoku. Like Sengoku didn't order her, bro. Like Aces, like that whole shit with the mothers dying and shit. That was on his command. Because Robin's old, right? She's like, what, 30?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ace is 20, which means Sengoku was a fleet admiral then. You know what that means? He was a fleet admiral there. So you know what that means? He ordered all them motherfuckers to die. Every last one of those women, all they kids. Fuck Sengoku. Big fuck Sengoku, man. And I did get one thing wrong when I was complaining about him one time because I misremembered it. Because I used to complain, because I used to think he was partially responsible for the white lead disease, like all them motherfuckers getting married. But nah.
Yeah.
I thought he sent like government soldiers to kill them motherfuckers.
And remember, he is the one that placed the bounty on Robin's head.
Exactly. 8-year-old's head. Sengoku placed a fucking like $80 million berries on 8 years. Which, matter of fact, low key valid. I ain't gonna lie. Like from a competent standpoint, it's not valid. Like fuck you for doing that. But from a competent standpoint, like that's the most competent shit. That's more competent than anything the girls say have ever done in their lives. Respectfully. And I wanted to talk about
yeah, because Saturn fucked up big time when he let Emmett live.
Yo, I wanted to talk about what's it called?
What?
How they should have been on Robin's ass. They should have been like from a bounty person, like 80 million low. 80 like when she joined Crocodile's crew, that her being on a competent pirate crew should jump up. Should have jumped up. Bro, when she was rescued, like just as high as fucking respectfully. You seen her on a competent pirate crew. You're seeing her have a chance. Yes, Luffy not like that yet. Respect, like from my perspective, but we knew he would. You know, he wasn't
Right.
like that at the time. With hindsight,
Damn, what can you
that chance, that chance, that she's gonna get the One Piece. She's gonna be the one to reveal One Piece.
Oh, I can't wait.
Shit. Like at Marineford, when you seen Luffy get out that bitch alive somehow, you see that Lux on his side. Oh, Robin's bounty shoving up. Wait, Robin wasn't there. She gonna see that bounty increase respectfully. Like if you want to be competent, like, look, you know, again, fuck everything they do, bro. But like the competent thing to do,
so
would have been like Robin, you're worth 800 million now. Respectfully,
let me ask you something.
What?
Not even like on the power scale and shit.
Yeah.
Do you think they should prioritize Robin over Luffy or Luffy over Robin? Because Luffy is still Nika, but technically Luffy can't get what he wants without Robin.
I'd say Luffy over Robin, just because I mean his influence on the world and shit. On top of that, like there are other, like it's rare to find someone else who could get you to read the Pony. Like even Blackbeard technically found somebody.
Yeah,
and there's a dude on Wano, you know, which the what's Momonosuke's grandpa or what?
Yeah.
So there's other ways to do it. It's just really, really fucking rare. And Luffy's influence is crazy. Like he will find some. Like there could be a character we don't know who doesn't know about it, but like
right.
Luffy just it's that influence. Like what Mihawk said about Luffy, everyone wants to follow him.
Right.
I think that right there is like some real scary shit on top of his power.
So you think even without Robin, there would be somebody else that would step in to fill that? Fill that role.
Yeah.
Okay, I could see it happening. I was just thinking because I'm like,
Luffy would at the very least find someone. You know, like it would get found. Okay,
let me put it like this: do you think Luffy would want to replace Robin?
No, of course not. Luffy wouldn't replace anyone else.
Like not necessarily replace her on the crew, but like, cause you know how like even when Sanji left, Luffy told Sanji like, "Yo, I'm not eating nobody else's food until you come back on this crew. Like you know, I don't want nobody else but you. You have to do it."
I think it depends. If it's a similar situation, then yes. I think but like if it's like actually like leaving the crew, like legitimate, like I'm happy here, I want to stay here, you know, because like Luffy raising what, right? So if Robin's like, I want to stay here, then I love it here. Luffy might be like, he might respect that, because if Sanji was actually happy, I think there's a chance Luffy's just like, damn, Sanji, I'm gonna miss you, my boy. But you know, you're happy, you know. Yeah. But like Luffy knows, like, you don't fucking want to be here. Get the fuck back on my ship right now.
Who you lying to? Nah, cause like I feel like
I think Robin should low key have like the second highest bounty though. Like on the crew. I know he don't want, because you were like you don't want her to have a higher bounty than Zoro, but she should have a higher bounty than Zoro.
Yeah, respectfully, like knowledge wise, yeah, because like I said, without power scaling it, like we're not talking about like
because power goes into the bounties, but it's not like Robin's just some bum either. Yeah, but she's in like optimal position to read poneglyphs and get the One Piece and obtain knowledge about shit you don't want people to obtain knowledge about.
So yeah, you were trying to prioritize her. Because you were honestly, as much as I say I don't want Robin to have a higher bounty, respectfully, I would prioritize Robin over Zoro. Because Zoro
it's a more competent thing to do. I would have given a Robin's bounty would have probably been higher than Luffy's for a while for me. You know what I'm saying? Until he really hit that level. Yeah. Maybe until like Cake, when he gets like that 1.5 billion. And even then hers is probably gonna be like right.
Because you also gotta remember Roger and Whitebeard aren't like, they're not the smartest, but they're not dumb. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean, Roger technically has someone to read poneglyphs too, but
and even Rayleigh's not a fucking idiot.
Nah, no one's an idiot, man. Nah,
Like nobody on the Roger Pirates are dumb. Like they got some type of knowledge, to provide. Whereas like Zoro and Sanji, they're not entirely as dumb as Luffy.
No, Sanji's smart. Zoro is a dumbass. Zoro and Luffy are dumbasses.
I don't think Zoro is
Luffy. Dumbass. Zoro is a
I feel like Zoro follow.
Hey.
Hold on, listen. Zoro may follow after Zoro just does whatever Luffy does.
Zoro dumbass. Nah. What is Zoro? I have a plan. What's your plan, Zoro? We fall, motherfucking.
No, because in Wano, Zoro was willing to follow the plan.
Oh yeah. Luffy was trying to follow the plan. Hey Zoro, let's be quiet. Hey, I gotta cut a pathway here. It seems like that's Zoro. That's not even Luffy. That's Zoro came up with the idea. Luffy kind of just backed it up and was like, "All right, just be quiet about it." and then Zoro came up with a reason. That, pass time obstacles sometimes.
Yo, you know what they remind me of? What? You ever seen Beavis and Butthead? Nah, man. Okay, so Beavis and Butthead are like they're cartoon characters, but they always doing some stupid shit, and one is always influencing the other.
Right.
I forget. I think it's Butthead that influences Beavis the most. Like Butthead to do some shit, and Beavis just kind of follow suit.
And that's how you feel about Luffy and Zoro?
Yeah.
But Zoro does stupid shit. Like Zoro.
No, but I'm saying like I said, sometimes, because there'll be times where Beavis do some retarded shit.
Okay.
I don't know if I can say that.
And whatever.
But whatever. Beavis will do some stupid shit. But Butthead would just be like, just go with it, because Butthead is already an idiot.
Right.
So Beavis doing some stupid shit, Butthead just gonna be like, all right, fuck it. So I feel like no matter what, it depends on what the other is doing. If Luffy do some stupid shit and Zoro is there, Zoro's gonna follow suit for the simple fact he gonna follow whatever Luffy do.
No, I don't even think it's that. Zoro's gonna be like, I was thinking the same fucking thing. It's not.
You ever seen Step Brothers?
I think I did, but it's been a long time.
Do you wanna what's your favorite dinosaur? And they be like, Velociraptor.
I don't remember that shit.
Dude be like, Velociraptor. Be like, oh, that's mine too.
You know I don't watch movies. Though.
Well,
yeah,
bro, you gotta watch that shit. That shit funny.
If I did, it was when I was, because it sounds familiar. It was if I did that.
And then they find out they got mad shit in common. They're like, did we just become these friends? Yes. Do you want to do karate in the garage? Yes.
I've seen those clips. Yeah.
Bro, Zoro and Luffy are just like that.
Yeah, but Zoro's an idiot. I need you to understand. Zoro has zero.
I understand Zoro is an idiot, but I just don't like Zoro got some type of common sense.
I'd argue Luffy's smarter just because off of emotional
Luffy don't got no common sense.
Of emotional intelligence, Luffy's smarter, man. He at the very least has that emotional, because his emotional intelligence, boom. Zoro emotional intelligence not there.
Yeah,
Zoro intelligence.
Zoro mostly don't where I say you're wrong at. I would say Zoro's more mature.
Yeah, he could be more mature. Even that.
No. I say this due to when Usopp left.
Yeah, that's mature, man.
Due to the fact Luffy and them was ready to invite Usopp with open arms. Zoro said no. That he gotta apologize first. Regardless, you are our captain. Regardless if we agree with whatever you decide, you're the captain. You run shit. Therefore, whatever you say goes. So until he apologizes, if he don't apologize and y'all let him back in this crew, I will leave.
But Zoro, outside of like that one time, is an idiot. You know what I mean? Like Zoro's straight up idiot.
That's not the only time when Luffy and them wanted to go save Sabo. Zoro's like, yo, bro, you got your own shit to do. Sabo will take care of. What did you say when you found out?
I don't know if I'm considering that intelligence or not, though. You know what I'm saying? Because like Even like Nami was on board with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that's something.
And Nami,
because you have to have some type of intelligence to acknowledge the fact that we don't got time for that right now. Right. You want us to backtrack all the way back to Alabasta.
Yeah.
You know how long ago that was? Yeah. That was pre-time skip, my boy.
Yeah, that's because Luffy and them was. It's how they were thinking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They were thinking emotionally. Zoro could think unemotionally.
Zoro could think rationally.
Yeah.
Like he could prioritize. But with that, you need some type of intelligence.
But still, Zoro is very dumb.
Oh, don't get me wrong. Zoro, yes, you're right. Zoro's
this Zoro trying to figure out where to go left. Oh, he's still going this way. You doing this shit? Zoro doing this shit?
No, you tell this nigga go straight. Somehow
he went up. He went up. I don't know how he did it, but he in the sky right now.
So, imagine they told Zoro to go straight. Like, they took call him. Zoro, where you at? Oh, I'm in Skypiea. We said go straight, bro.
We said go straight. He underground. I've been digging with my swords, man. I've been trying to get to you.
Like, no, I think emotional thinking, emotional control, intelligence. I feel like Zoro got that over Luffy.
Emotional intelligence, no, like being able to.
Because you got to be able to control your emotions to think that rationally.
Emotional intelligence. When we say emotional intelligence, it means like reading people's emotions, right? Like Luffy could understand like what you're saying isn't necessarily the truth. Luffy does that better than anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like he can tell
catching on.
It'd be Luffy though. Like Luffy. Respectfully, Luffy though, before a word even come out of a motherfucker's mouth.
We've seen Zoro get ready to get on niggas like off rip. Like on some shit, like he'll hear what they talking about. Like Drake, for instance.
Drake, the dinosaur.
Yeah,
we'll talk about him. He's a bum. Why are you bringing him up?
I'm just
Why
saying.
Are you bringing this loser up?
As soon as Drake switched sides, Zoro did not stop hunting him down until he was like, "Yo, give me a reason why we should trust you."
Right.
You feel me? Because you was just on the enemy side. And Luffy was willing to just, trust him straight out.
But Luffy often, more often than not, could pinpoint someone, right? Like he pinpointed Lucci, just like that. You know what I'm saying? Like just like that. And then like everyone questioning like, oh, could we trust Law? Could we trust Law? But Luffy's like, yeah, I trust him. You know what we could do, bro? We could trust fucking Law. You know, like Luffy read shit like that all the time. Not like the Nami situation. No one was reading that.
Reason why I say Luffy, why I agree with Robin on not trusting Law, because I feel like if Law would have found Luffy at any point useless, he would have just got rid of him. I ain't gonna hold you. If Luffy at any point in that alliance,
no, fuck that. Because Law's entire crew is useless. He ain't get rid of nobody useless. His entire crew.
Yeah, but he know them.
We
don't know Luffy.
Bum.
He don't know. First of all, respect Beppo. What's the respect on Beppo now?
Half a bum. I truly down for Beppo. He's half a bum.
Yo, and let's not forget they did put in work against Blackbeard crew.
Bums. Anyways,
we not about to act like they wasn't doing some damage.
But respectfully, like Luffy, his entire thing was like, hey Luffy, I need your help to go take a Yonko. If I'm saying you can't help me take a Yonko, I don't think he's gonna kill him, but hey man, this alliance not gonna work out. I think that's what. And if Law grows in liking to Luffy, then again I also don't see no shit like that. But Law really didn't. Law's main goal was to kill Doflamingo. Like, yeah, he wanted to go after Kaido, but nah.
The main thing was Doflamingo because
he said,
they passed beef.
He said he wanted it. That was his main goal. But that was not his main goal. Respectfully. So what's a moment in One Piece, a funny moment that just live in your head. You know what I'm saying? Because mine's is the Zoro.
I'm glad you brought that up. Anybody that says Luffy, Toon Force was bullshit, fuck y'all. Because this moment specifically, this nigga broke the fourth wall.
When?
Remember that Marine? It might have been a filler episode, so it might not even count.
I know what you're talking about. The G8 episode?
Yeah.
Where he did this shit.
Yeah. But still.
That's one of them.
Either way it goes, he still broke the fourth wall.
Yeah.
I feel like that should count. I feel like not necessarily the storyline, but the ability to look at the camera. And bro looked in the camera mid-fight against the Gorosei. That may be anime only, but still, yeah, I feel like we should count that.
But Zoro swinging on the vines and Scott being oh, and then Nami coming down right back, and then she doing it, and he was like, "Hey, you should get that. Oh, you would have done better. That shit was hilarious. I love that. That's one of the funniest One Piece scenes ever. I've watched it so many times. It might be a little less funny to me now because I like that scene.
Funny enough, hey, a lot of people don't talk about this moment. The time Pepper, Onion, and Carrot beat the shit out of Kuro.
I'm ringing the bell, man.
Remember? Okay, so
I'm trying to think who the fuck Kuro is right now. Actually,
Kuro, the claws, glasses.
Oh, him. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't remember that part? That little moment
in Sierra Village, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they beat that. I ain't gonna lie, I found that extremely funny. Cause they just beating the fuck out of him with a frying pan. What the fuck did Onion and Carrot had? They had some other shit. They was just beating the shit out of him. And then Usopp was like, yo, y'all gotta chill. Y'all wildin'. And they was like, alright, we're gonna let you slide.
Yeah, Zoro was really fucking hilarious in like Water 7 and Enies Lobby. Like we talk about Luffy being hilarious all the time. Water 7 Zoro / Enies Lobby Zoro might be the funniest motherfucker of all time. We talking him getting lost at the staircase. We talking his plan is to drop. Bro, he was fucking hilarious. Yeah. Zoro was hilarious.
Zoro has a prime comedy.
Him getting stuck in the fucking chimney. Bro, Water 7, Enies Lobby, Zoro might be funny. Like peak for peak comedy. Luffy oftentimes more funny. But peak for peak. That Water 7 Enies Lobby Zoro comedy, that's just peak. I don't think nothing topping that.
Right.
That shit was fucking hilarious every time.
I ain't gonna lie. Okay. Who do you think is the most underrated character in One Piece? It don't even gotta be a Straw Hat.
Underrated.
Like somebody that you feel like should have got some definite shine.
Okay. Someone who's underutilized or someone who's underrated?
What do you mean?
Because you said someone who should have gotten more shine.
Like
that means the characters might be underutilized a little bit.
Or somebody that did like either
or like
they didn't get enough. Either they didn't get enough shine, or their moments are not talked about enough.
Okay, I was gonna say because like underrated, because that's also a thing, right? Because like when you say someone ain't get enough shine, you make it sound like, hey, that
like when I get enough shine, like their moment
from the fans, right? Like okay. Damn, that's tough. Because Oda's great at it. I mean, even then, we're talking about fans here, though.
Yeah. Like as you being a fan.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think. I'm really. You got one. You asked the question. I know you do.
Yeah.
So what's your answer? While I think about it.
I ain't gonna hold you. Usopp.
I was thinking Usopp.
Usopp's moments are overlooked
like
so crazy.
And I think, well, a lot of that is because his shit get, like he goes arcs without doing shit, respectfully. Yeah. That's why. Like there's an explanation behind it. I understand. Still, we shouldn't be overlooking Usopp's moments. But, like, Usopp hasn't done much since Dressrosa, respectfully.
You're right.
He hasn't done much. And then prior to that, we're going back to what? Thriller Bark.
And then, okay. Another one I would say too. My second would be probably Brooke, because Brooke's moments gets overlooked.
I think Brooke I ain't gonna lie. As much as we love Hoda, and he's great at putting characters in the story, Brooke don't get used like that.
Yeah,
you have Whole Cake post time.
The Big Mom art, and even it like Brooke has some of the coldest moments.
He does a lot of side, like him standing on the motorcycle and whatnot,
yeah,
and him blocking out. But like he doesn't really like stand off individually ever, really outside of like Whole Cake and like really Thriller Bark. Speaking of Usopp, but not shining.
Yeah,
but
because even in Wano, he was kind of like popping off.
And Wano, he was just like playing his side role to other characters. Like he was with Frankie. Again, that motorcycle shit, him standing on the motorcycle shit, that shit was
But
cool.
that don't mean his moments should just get over.
Him blocking ice walling so Robin could go do her thing. All that shits are like little moments. But like,
or in Fishman Island, he was.
I forget.
In Fishman Island,
I don't remember Fishman Island.
The ghost shit.
What's Fishman Island?
Him getting them out of that.
What's Fishman Island?
What do you mean? What's Fishman Island?
What's Fishman Island, bro? I don't recall such an arc.
Oh my god! But him getting them out of the when the palace was flooding, that moment's not talked about enough. Nobody talks about how bro literally went out of his body as a ghost and got them up out. Brooke be coming in clutch.
He does.
Brooke is a clutch character.
I ain't gonna lie. From a power standpoint, I think Nami gets slipped down a bit. Especially like recently with her against Zeus and shit. Like no one talks about like her frying the Jinbei Seraphim. I have never seen anyone talk about that. You're right. Shit, like I understand the Seraphim healed, but that motherfucker was fried. Like he was fried.
I feel like the Robin Demon wasn't talked about enough either. Like it was talked about. It was talked about, but I feel like it wasn't enough.
I seen it get talked about a lot. It gets talked about.
I ain't seen much people talk much about it. Like when it happened, it was like it was there for that moment, but then it kind of passed by.
Once we see it more too, it'll get bring up more. We only see it once, but yeah. Also, Nami from just like the three funniest Straw Hats are my three favorite Straw Hats. Like Nami is one of the funniest Straw Hats. I love them. Nami's Zoro and Luffy, hilarious. Three funniest Straw Hats. Some people might say Usopp funny or Brooke funny. Nah, bro, those are the three funniest Straw Hats.
I feel like
Chopper is also hilarious.
Yeah,
I think it's as much as those other three, but Chopper is also hilarious because the way all the times any of Nami's gags is just peak. It's peak comedy, bro.
Like when Luffy drove him off the waterfall.
Yeah, or bro, literally a lot of the just like her eyes turning into bells and shit. Perfectly comedic timing. Perfect comedic timing. Especially in the anime. It's great in the manga too, though. Like in Egghead, it happened. Perfect comedic timing. Nami's gag it just rolls. Then
it just goes. It just works.
It makes shit a lot more funny.
Okay. What's a character that you think could have did more, or could be more? How can I say it? They could have did more. Like as far as like, damn, I'm trying to think of a way. I can't think of a way to say it. I had the question in my head. It sounded better in my head than it did out loud. Like when I say like did more, like for instance, you know how I constantly say Kid could use his ability a little better than he actually does. Like instead of making, mechs and arms and limbs, like that's cool and all. Don't get me wrong, that was cool when he first did it. But
Brooke.
What?
That's my answer, Brooke.
Okay. Why you say Brooke?
Because one, I would like to see his sword skill shine a little more. right? Like we see him do shit, but I'd like to see his sword shine do a little more. I don't know how much more you could go with the soul ability. You feel me? But
I feel like he should be able to possess people.
maybe. Yo, so speaking of Brooke, actually, I seen someone propose a question. It feel like a common sense question once I thought about it, but I'm gonna just propose it anyway. If Blackbeard used his powers on Brooke, would Brooke die?
I don't think so.
I don't think so because you know the revive it revived him. But I think
wait, but doesn't it only work once?
Yeah.
I think
be revived.
I
don't think he'll die either. That's why I said like
die.
once you really think about it,
I think in order to kill Brooke, you gotta like kill his soul. Like, because I feel like with him being able to leave out of his body like that, because that's still his soul. I think you gotta damage him, like damage his soul in order to really kill him. Because we've seen Brooke lose. Brooke lose limbs.
Brooke uses his soul for like, because of that devil fruit though. Like that's how he uses like his soul powers and stuff. But yeah, I just seen the question. I figured I'd ask it because I also don't think it. Because
I feel like even if Blackbeard did get a hold of him, I feel like
this is something that will never happen either. Because Blackbeard's not going to fight Brooke.
I feel like Brooke would be able to at least
or maybe Brooke thinks he's him and tries it. He did try it against Big Mom.
He did.
Yo, that would be fire. Yo, you know how fire would. Well, Kaido's down, but you know how fire would be if Brooke was just started like challenging Yonko until his captain got there and shit. Like, hey, I'm gonna fight you until my captain get here. But
that would be gold. But like I was saying though, I feel like even if Blackbeard did get a hold of Brooke, let's just say he did get a hold of Brooke, Brooke should be able to escape using his,
his powers before he gets a hold of him.
Yeah.
There was something else I wanted to ask. Oh yeah, so a long time ago.
Ooh, that would be a great strategy, actually.
I seen there are people asking if One Piece could reach the level of hype that Gojo versus Sukuna did with a fight. Right? Because it was a question a lot of people were going around. Because you know we should be straight. It's on like 15, I think. Yeah, we straight for right now. But either way, you know the type of hype Gojo versus Sukuna got. People were asking if One Piece could reach those fights, and some people were saying no series will reach that type of impact. Well, because like that was like no, like that was like probably the most popular shit ever. Like in terms of,
I feel like One Piece is gonna surpass that.
If one, we have
I feel like we can.
We have to look at how JJK did it, and One Piece would kind of have to mimic it, I think, because what JJK did, they had two side characters face off against each other, and that it was two side characters you didn't know who were gonna win, right? Because like respectfully, you could put Luffy versus Blackbeard. It's not gonna reach that. It's not gonna reach it. Like for us, it would be hype because like we bet, but like people who probably weren't reading JJK probably started reading JJK just because of that fight though. Or some people were probably just reading that fight for whatever reason. But either way, the type of hype JJK had with Gojo versus Sukuna.
I mean, but see,
no series has ever had
with that,
especially from a manga, bro. Like the hype it had from a manga situation.
Reason why I say we could, because we was already expecting it. The hype was already there from the first few chapters.
Yeah.
When Yuji asks Gojo.
But does One Piece have anything like that? Where it's not like I know this motherfucker going. Because like when Luffy faced Blackbeard, like I know Luffy's gonna win. It's gonna be a fun fight. I'm gonna love it.
I mean, you got Shanks versus Blackbeard.
That's what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was saying. Because I think the scenario has to play out where you have to have a fight like Gege did that could be as popular, that could bang as much. You have to have two side characters fight where
we don't know the outcome.
Where the fan base is split on it. Because We're split on that.
Yeah, fact.
He thinks Shanks gonna fucking win, and he's delusional as fuck.
Nah, he crazy. He think my goat, my God.
You also have to do something Oda wouldn't usually don't do.
Kill.
No. Well, yeah, no, but if Shanks and Blackbeard fight, one of them better die. Actually, respectfully, that's a kill or be killed fight. But either way, no, he doesn't. He off screens a lot of fights. He off screens a lot of shit. Gege was making them go back and forth, and it was a 1 week. Sukuna fans up. Haha, Gojo or Fraud. And the next week, haha, Sukuna or Fraud, look at this bum. Every time someone was up, the other one was a fraud.
Yeah.
You need to hit those. You need to do that. Like for Blackbeard and Shanks to hit those type of heights.
We gotta have them going back and forth.
Back and forth each chapter, someone's up. One chapter first when the fight first starts. Shanks look like it up. You come here. Ha! I told you. Shanks like that. Blackbeard a fraud. He a bum. After the next chapter, I come back. Yeah, what was that shit you was talking? Blackbeard whooping his ass. So Shanks is a fraud. He going down. That's the shit they were doing in JJK. One of them was a fraud every other week.
I feel like
it needs to be like that.
You got Shanks versus Blackbeard, and then low key. Some people have said that Sabo might face Akainu.
That's stupid. That's so stupid.
Basically to avenge Ace.
I know this should be Luffy, bro. Bro.
Yeah, but you want Luffy to fight both Blackbeard and Akainu?
Yes. Bro. And fucking Fishman, I mean, Jinbei brought up Akainu's name. Luffy was like, He held his card. He was like,
I get that.
Nah, man.
But you want Luffy to not only face Blackbeard, who is only a Yonko, and Akainu, who right now looks like the strongest admiral there.
Yeah, I sure do. Fuck, like it's not my fault. Oda set build up for that. What the fuck are we talking about? Like Oda literally set that in place for me to want to see that. He put the build up there.
Yeah, but it will also give Sabo a chance to make up for not being there.
Sabo gonna get done like Ace got done. He gonna get packed.
I don't know.
He gonna get packed. In a one-on-one, he's going to get packed. Magma burns hotter than fire, man. I want to be.
Yeah, but Sabo don't only got fire. We got hockey involved, and Sabo is no slouch in the hockey department. That has been proven.
I guess, man. Either way, I don't know, man.
Like, because even before he got the flame fruit,
I'd rather see Dragon do it. I ain't gonna lie. I'd literally rather see Dragon do it than Sabo. Just because that's like, it makes more sense to me. What if Beaver the Revolutionary? Garp's not doing it. No,
like, what if the Marines got split into like two groups? You got like the truth gets revealed, right?
So it'd essentially be Sword saying "fuck you," and then it would literally be Sword saying "fuck you." If the Marines split, it's more likely going to be the Sword saying "fuck you," like Kobe and them saying "fuck you" and benching up.
Yeah, because the ones with like a sense of morality, they're gonna be like, yo, this is wrong, this is fucked up. I thought I was fighting for truth, justice, and all that is good. And then you're gonna have the people that are like, it is what it is.
So many of the Marines know though, bro. I'm not gonna buy that a lot of y'all motherfuckers don't know. Y'all know. Not all of y'all know.
I was about to say, like,
I know not all y'all know.
I think anybody below a vice admiral doesn't know.
That's crazy. Look, because like we see Dragon right now, like Dragon as a fodder just saying this shit. You're telling me other fodder Marines were saying that shit?
I mean, yeah, but they probably don't know exactly. They don't know what's going on with Emu. They don't know what's going on with Emu.
But still, you see what's going on. You see what you're.
All they see is a bunch of chaos happening.
You see what you're promoting, man. You see it, bro. The Marines pulled up the fucking protect the Marines have to go fucking fetch celestial dragon slaves and shit. Sometimes. Fuck out of here, bro. These motherfuckers know what they're doing. We're not gonna act like they don't. No, they know what they're doing. No, it's not. Them fodder ass Marines know what they're doing. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, what you gonna do? What they gonna do though, Rebel?
Dragon did.
Somebody that thinks for himself. Most of these fodder Marines are led to believe the Marines are always right. The government is always right.
That's why I love Fujitora, because Fujitora said, "Fuck that." Like, listen, Fujitora's still kind of wrong because he's still in the system and shit. But like, I've seen him try to change the system from inside the system.
He fought Green Bull in order to free the slaves.
He fought Green Bull at Mary's Wall on top of what he did in Dressrosa. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was like, "Fuck this warlord shit. What are we? We are responsible for people suffering here. We gotta change that." And you know what he did? He changed that shit. Right. Shout out Fujitora. That is my go. That is my favorite Marine.
He did his thing. What else about the chapter? Oh, well, no, we already talked about Emu possessing Saturn. Rox got Teach and his wife off the island.
No, he ain't getting them off the island.
I thought he got them on the ship, didn't he?
He put them down, and I think they were running off. And then he was like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna let y'all touch them." And they, because she kind of just running away this when we last year. I think.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, did we talk about Carlene being a bum?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yes. We talked about that in the beginning,
bro. One hand Rox was dealing with him. He used two hands. It was over. It's like Kenpachi, bro. Like Kenpachi. Oh my God, it's like Kenpachi.
He kind of resembles him.
It's like Kenpachi.
We finally found the Kenpachi in One Piece.
Hey, I could use two hands and I'll be stronger. Instead of using one hand on my sword, I could do two. That's interesting. That's interesting.
We're gonna see. We definitely gonna see how this plays out. Chapter rating?
10.
10?
Probably, yeah.
I'll give it a 10.
Yeah.
So another thing we did want to talk about, that we had talked about prior to the stream, it was considering Ghost of Tsushima and Ghost of Yote. And we were talking combat-wise. I'm not talking about like ability or anything, but combat-wise, who do you think is better, Jin or Atsu?
In terms of, okay, so like who's more fun to play as or who would win in a fight?
Who's more fun to play as?
Okay. That, again, as I was telling him, we got to get further in the game because I don't got everything unlocked. And he don't got everything unlocked.
Yeah.
But it looks like they just expanded it. Because instead of stances, you just gave us different weapons. That's what you did. But you added onto the gameplay. These smoke bombs, I just seen him using and shit. Them shits look fire.
Yeah.
Right? Like not this regular smoke bombs. That's also a new feature. But like the ones you throw on the ground and you went in and you assassinated them motherfuckers. That shit just gas. Yeah. Respectfully. The Kusagani or whatever the fuck the chain weapon is. You could assassinate, like they added the assassinations. They added little shit that meant you being able to throw fucking weapons. Yeah, they added that. I love that shit. So that was my thing, right? Because Tsushima, one of my favorite games from a gameplay standpoint.
I feel like,
and I was like, how the fuck are you gonna improve the gameplay? And they really did that.
They upped the ante on it. So. Now, if we talking about who will win,
I feel like we gotta complete the game. I ain't gonna lie. But from
what I see,
I just feel like we're told so many times through this that it's katana versus katana. Jin's a master of the katana, man. I understand you can use kunai and shit, but is kunai gonna work on fucking Jin? And even her, like if Jin throws kunais, that shit gonna work on her? Probably not. The smoke bombs, they gonna walk that shit up. Mm-hmm. So it really will be katana versus katana at the end of the day. And Jin, and who's the master of the katana, man? It's Jin. I think it's just a bad matchup though, respectfully. Well, unless they doing an archer battle or like a long range battle, she might have that. She might have that. Because I mean, they both have the same fucking arrows, but Neither of us have unlocked the shotgun, but
another reason why I say I will go a little more towards Atsu. I feel like it's evenly matched from what I see so far.
Or it looks like it'll be evenly matched, anyways.
But I go a little more towards Atsu because this is just natural skill. This is I don't even think Atsu is trained, but
if it's natural skill, right? Skill, like Jin trained for this shit, so he's still more skilled.
Right. And she has unpredictability though, whereas Jin is more of a standard. Like if it's a 1-on-1, Jin gonna go for that. Atsu is not afraid to do some dirty low down tricks.
Oh, Jin also isn't.
Yeah, but Jin's also not gonna expect
it. He used to be.
But Jin's also not gonna expect it.
I don't know, man.
Because when it's a 1-on-1, he'll give you that 1-on-1. We've seen him do it on multiple occasions. Because in Ghost of Tsushima, if you notice, when it's a 1-on-1, Jin doesn't use any of his ghost weapons. In Yote, you can use your ghost weapons.
Well, what ghost weapons? Like the kunai shit?
Yeah, you could use all that when you're on a 1-on-1.
Yeah.
Jin will give you the respectable 1-on-1. Where Atsu is not afraid to throw a little dust in your eye. You know what I'm saying? Like,
how much is that dust really gonna affect Jin, man? You know, it's like I don't think it's gonna.
But I'm saying like that's not the only thing she got.
I know, but
like I feel like it depends on who pulled that trigger first.
I guess.
Who pulled that trigger first?
Because I'm really looking at it as like it will be Katana versus Katana at the end of the day. Because I think those little tricks they got and shit, they both gonna walk it up. They like they both could use their little tricks.
Yeah, but they
gonna walk it up unless they will poison each other.
If Atsu catches him off guard, Jin is cooked.
Well, in this situation where they're both bloodlusted, they're coming in to fight each other. Who gonna win? I think Jin got it just because of the match. Just because, like, again, we're told Katana versus Katana. Like, those, I'm really not taking those little tricks into mind because we've dealt with those little tricks as those characters. Right. We've walked that shit
But Jin, like I said, Jin will give you a respectable 1-on-1, won't use no ghost weapons, no extra shit, just
and people we 1-on-1 have used those extra shit, and we've still fought them motherfuckers.
Who?
It's happened.
And Tsushima?
Yes.
I've never seen one.
Okay.
Name one.
It's been a while since I fucking
name one. Because, bro, I'm gonna be honest. I can't remember a single one. Each of Jin's 1-on-1s were straight head ups.
Even then, man, I don't know. I don't think them little tricks really gonna bother Jin like that. I really don't. And I don't think, and if he pulled out his little tricks, I don't think it'd bother her like that. That's why I really do think it comes down to Katana versus Katana. Because if even if we want to say that didn't happen in a 1v1, because I can't tell you when the fucking happened. Maybe I'm wrong, right? And I just think that shit happened. But dealing with little tricks versus an army and still coming out of that is a lot harder than dealing with those little tricks in a 1-on-1 scenario.
I don't know. I feel like they could definitely change the tide and give her an advantage.
I think either of them use any type of little tricks, they walking that shit off. They too skilled. I think they both too skilled for that shit. For that shit to really work on them.
We just gonna have to wait and see how far Atsu goes and how, because I'm still in the beginning. I'm still on chapter 1.
We both are still in the beginning.
I just been doing like,
we went different paths.
Yeah.
I went towards the Kitsune and he went towards the Oni.
So far I got the Odachi and the twin katanas.
I got the Kusagani, I think it's called, the chain weapon, and that's really about it. The kunai and shit. That's it.
Oh yeah, and I got bombs.
Yeah, he got the smoke bombs. I seen him playing a little bit. He also told me something, and I gotta say,
I didn't tell him nothing.
He got that shit.
He kind of already put 2 and 2 together.
I put it together Yeah.
Long before I even said anything.
Well, so I was like, I think last stream I came in and said it, but I was like, I think the brother's still alive. I think the brother's still alive. And then he come in today talk about something. You ain't see him, what old boy came back or whatever, and I was like, what?
Because I thought he went. I was thinking he took the Oni path. Because I didn't even realize you could take the Kitsune path. I thought I had to get into the next region. I didn't even realize it was in the same region. So I actually went further than I was supposed to.
You go either path, man.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But now I gotta go back and fight the Kitsune.
No, because like when it's the same shit though. You're gonna go there, dude. You're not gonna fight the Kitsune right away. You're gonna unlock another region. Okay. That's how I got the one weapon.
But so far, Ghost of Yote is it's amazing.
Yeah, I gotta get this Kaiju number 8 reaction up. But I really like yesterday I was playing. I really
couldn't put the controller down.
Put that shit down.
Trust me.
Not that.
Trust me, I'm the same way.
Cause editing reactions, like that's the worst. I ain't gonna lie, that's my least favorite videos to edit too. I ain't gonna lie. I do not like editing reactions, man. But I think when I do a good reaction, they're decent videos. But yeah, I do not like editing. Editing reactions could be so boring, man. Cause it's like I'm rewatching the anime that I just watched. On top of that, I'm sitting here waiting for myself to react to something because I cut out whatever I don't react to. Now I gotta cut all that shit. It'd be boring, man.
Cause you not like me. You don't be like, I don't know. You get excited, but only at like certain moments. I get excited during build up.
Yo, I was glazing my boy. I ain't gonna lie. In my reaction, Hashina.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Anytime he got screen time, yep, that's my goat right there. Hashina, my goat. Yo, I really might start reading Kaiju number 8 after I catch up to the anime.
I might start reading Gachi Okuta. I still haven't started reading it yet.
Oh, I thought you did. You say you did.
No, I mean not Gachi Okuta. Kagurabachi.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I started it, but I only stopped at like chapter 5.
I did the same shit, man. I couldn't get into it I did the same shit. I'd have to give it another try, but I'd also have to reread those chapters, which is the problem because I don't remember that shit at all.
But Gachi Okuta, I did read some of it, but I only read up to where the anime is now.
I'm at chapter 42 or 3.
Oh no, I'm not that far.
Okay. I'm at chapter 42.
Jesus,
it's not that far.
How many chapters is up?
Like 100 something, I think. It's pretty far up. I can make sure I'm at chapter 42. Hold on. I should still have it put up somewhere. 44. I read chapter 43. It's the fucking when. Hold on.
Boy, been reading so much he don't even remember.
Nah, I picked this shit up in mad long. That's why. Because I'm doing reviews for it. Yeah. But I was going to Vagabond and I started reading Vagabond. And then I took my break from Vagabond.
That's another
we already
one.
Had this discussion. But
that's another one I gotta get back into. And Hell's Paradise.
Hell yeah. I got if I start reading Hell's Paradise, I gotta rewatch it the anime. I'll probably just wait for season 2 though.
Season 2 got just soon. Yeah. You got anything else you want to talk about or
Sha, this is gonna be clipped. And if you made it this far in the stream, well, first of all, subscribe, right?
Yeah.
Secondly, if there's any manga y'all want us to review, please let us know. You know what I'm saying? Because Sakamoto Days, that shit kind of dead. I ain't gonna lie. Like Sakamoto Days, I'm pretty sure you're gonna have a chapter drop this week. Respectfully, we're gonna have to find some other shit to talk about because I don't want to keep dragging the same points. I feel like we already kind of have been. So we're just gonna briefly cover. But if there's any manga y'all want us to review, let us know. Any anime y'all want us to react to, that won't be done during stream, obviously, for copyright reasons and da. But we will react to those some anime and get them up on the channel, regular video wise, edit them down and whatnot. So yeah, Just let us know any manga y'all want us to review. Or we could review an anime too, it don't matter.
Yeah.
But yeah, either way, something like that. And then anything you want us to react to. It could be a fucking anime, it could be a YouTube video talking about like One Piece or something. It don't really matter. Just let us know in the comments of either the stream or short, wherever you're seeing this at. And yeah, that's it.
All
like
right.
and subscribe, guys.
Like, comment, subscribe. And we're going to catch y'all later.
Subscribe to our main channels too, our channels that we do on our own.
Yeah, more Ghost of Yote will be coming. It will be on the way.
Old man link in the description.
Shut the fuck up.
Old man.
The ugly red hair.
Mind you, I came up with that so it don't mean nothing to me. I put it in. I put ugly redhead next to my channel in the description. He mad because he old. This old. He talking like an old man too. Mumble out his breath and shit. They've been making no goddamn sense. Oh fucking man. Oh.
We're gonna catch y'all later. All right.
Peace out,
Bye.